Hello, happy campers, and welcome back to another edition of Skyrim Elder Scrolls V. This is episode 4, and we are going to make our way down to Riverwood, and we're going to go see Roloff's sister. She owns the lumber mill there, and apparently she can help us, so that's kind of the first quest of the game, if you will. So, let's get to it, shall we? Okay, so trucking along course, early game, you want to gather up anything you can as far as herbs and wildflowers, mushrooms, all that kind of stuff. It's all good for crafting, for making potions and stuff down the road. Oh, just listen to that waterfall, eh? I love this game, man. I mean, you know, such a beautiful, beautiful landscape around here. Okay, trucking along. And as always, I'll remind you guys that this game is modded to the nines. I've got a whack of mods on this one that change it from the base game. Everything including the landscape we're looking at, to the little lamps along the side of the trails. We've tweaked the road signs, stuff like that. Added some stuff that was very helpful to me and whatnot and like that. As I said, I've played this. Oh, you got? Come on, where are you, you bugger? Come on, wolf. Where are you two, guy? I can hear you. Come on, you wee beastie. Nasty bushwhacking animal. Oh yeah, there. Close by. Detected. Ah. Oh, a couple of them. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, as they hit you, the health bar comes up at the center at the bottom there, so they're doing damage to me. And you can see their health bar at the top. Every time I hit them with an arrow or a club or whatever, it'll, you know, do damage to them, right? So early game, it's going to take me a fair bit to be accurate with a bow or like that, but it all comes with time. Alright, so got a couple of wolf skins and I got my arrows back, so there you go. Alright, harvest, 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 as I say. Anything you can find, you know, it's pretty much got a use. But yeah, you see the little lamp on the side of the road right there. You know, that's part of a mod that's in this. They weren't there in the original game. So, and the reason I do that is it's just, I've played this game for so many years now that now I'm into it just for fun. I'm just messing around, and that's the whole point of me taking you guys along with you, is just to show you a different view. Is it going to change the base game much? Aesthetically, yes. As far as quests and everything like that, no. Oh man, I just cannot get over the background in these games. You know, I say it all the time, and I'm going to say it again. I mean, absolute kudos to the developers of these games, because they're just amazing in my mind. Oh, darn. Yeah, better harvest that up. So then all the ingredients that you harvest along the way, as I say, they all have properties and stuff. Now, the way you can discover what they do is you eat one. And then once you've ingested it once, you've learned its properties, its power. And that way when you go to, pardon me, doing your alchemy and stuff, you already know what it's good for, right? You know what it'll do and stuff like that. You see that light over there, that odd kind of neon light looking there, yeah, bluey purpley thing? That's an armory over there. Again, another mod that I've thrown in. But yeah, apparently inside there, there's all kinds of different this, that, and the other stuff that every aspect of the... Whoa.
Sven drunk on the job again?
Sven's drunk again. I don't know who Sven is, but...
What are you doing here?
Aha, okay.
I'll be right down.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What?
Yeah.
What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night.
Big as a mountain, black as night. There you go. Okay, so my partner in crime's obviously found his way. One of the first things you want to pick up in this game is an axe. It's good for chopping wood and like that. You can make money chopping firewood and selling it. You can make coin. Another thing you want to pick up early in this game is a pickaxe. You will find ore veins all over this map, and there's mines in various places that you can go and get ore out of. The mines are peopled either by thugs and thieves or by citizens, depending. But yeah, as you trek along the map and stuff, you'll come onto ore for iron, silver, gold, corundum, and you can, if you've got a pick, you can harvest it. Anyway, better get back into this. Hello.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill.
So that's what I'm saying is,
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If
Well,
there's
thank you.
anything else you need, just let me know.
alrighty then.
What's this all about? What are you two doing here?
Okay, so we're having a little quick look at the inventory here. Boom, boom, boom. You know, it's offered up to you at the beginning of the game for a reason, so take it.
A
you know.
dragon? In Helgen? It can't be. Although, it would explain what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south. I thought I must have just been seeing things.
Nope.
I don't know why, but I actually believe you. You've got the look of someone who's just seen a dragon. Things just go from bad to worse. First the war, now dragons. What's this world coming to?
I have
The
no
Jarl
idea.
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If
Okay,
you do that
so-
for me, I'll be in your debt.
There you go. So that's your
The cowards.
next quest now.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial.
So we'll have a battle with these guys, make it
All
back
of
to
Skyrim
theirs,
would have seen the truth
and
then.
like that.
Then,
Spend the night, get some rest, and then I think first thing in the morning we'll head off down to Whiterun and go tell the Earl what's going on, I guess.
I was there.
Okay, so just checking now, when you crouch down you can pickpocket. It costs you nothing to look and see what's in there and back out again. But if you get caught pickpocketing, then there's fines and all kinds of stuff like that. And if you do it too much, the town guards will just throw you in jail. And if you continue to be bad, they'll actually put a bounty on you. And they will not interact with you in the game. They'll shun you. So how you behave in this game affects on how people treat you, right?
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let
thank
me
you.
worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylof's is a friend of mine. I'm glad to help
Respect.
any way I can. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor?
Why, yes, I do.
Alvar can help you out. He's our
Alvar.
blacksmith.
Blacksmith. Okay then.
Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Uh-huh.
Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past.
Okay, so
Banning the
now
worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
there you go. Okay, so now we got to decide whether we want to join the rebellion.
Now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
Okay, so we're getting a bit of the politics of the game together here.
No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry, though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
Well, time will tell. That's why we're here.
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town, too, but it ain't.
Yeah.
The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. All right, then.
Sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It will take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother.
So
I'll
you
see you
saw a
later.
dragon, did you?
Yes, I did.
Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house? Don't even say such things. I hope that dragon stays away from Riverwood. We don't need that kind of trouble.
Oh, I hear you.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
Okay, so I guess, harvest. Follow these people and go back to theirs, like I say, and see what is and what ain't. Get something to eat and some sleep, I'm guessing. Nice little town. Okay, so blacksmith's down there. That's the inn right there. Heading out of town. Okay, and on the left is the vendor, or local general store, eh? Buy, sell, trade, and all that. And as you're going through villages and stuff like that, you can gather stuff up. It gives you a choice to steal or to take. If it says take, then have no fear of it. It's all good. If it's in red and it's saying steal, then, think twice about what you're going to do with your karma. Do you really want it? Because, every time you successfully pick a pocket or steal something, then, of course, you add to a level or so to that, right? And it improves with time. Nice digs. Warm, cozy.
Make yourself at home.
Alrighty, old-time hospitality. Okay, so we'll hop into bed here and get some rack time. Now, the reason for that being is when I wake up, I will have a well-rested boost, like that, which, adds to just your health and everything, stamina, stuff like that. See, harvest the mushrooms. Oh, there's a goat over there. If you kill them, you get hide, meat, and horns. Okay, here is what I was talking about now. This is an ore vein. This one happens to be iron. Now, if I had a pickaxe with me, I could harvest this, and then when I find a town with a smelter and whatnot, I can turn that ore into ingots. So that's things to look out for. You get iron and gold and all kinds of stuff. Okay, these carriages are outside most of the major towns. At the beginning of the game, if you hire this guy, he will take you to the towns you haven't been to. Once you've been there, you can go back and fast travel to them, right? So early game, it's good to pay these guys and go around and open up the map, Up ahead of us here on the left, you'll see a tent. Those are the Khajiit. I told you about those earlier. They're from elsewhere. They're merchants and traders. And pretty cool. I like them. So yeah, we'll go see what this guy's got to say.
The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here.
All right, what do you
Take a
got for
look.
sale? Take a look. I will. So you can take from his inventory and purchase, or you can take from my inventory here. I can take out of it and sell to him, right? So it's pretty basic, not rocket science. I mean, you sell what you don't want, you keep what you do want, and trade it off between what you want to keep and how much does it weigh, how much can you carry, what's best for your weapons, armors, all that kind of stuff, right? And these merchants carry just a myriad of different stuff, potions, food, you know, armor, weapons, like I say. Pardon me, and then
May
if you
your
talk...
road lead you to warm sands.
Why, thank you, sir. And if you talk to the rest of the group, there's usually one in here that can teach you
Welcome
something.
to you.
Welcome to you.
Need something?
Yes. Okay, harvest the lavender. All right, see this one over here.
This one needs something.
It is a strange sight. The white, they'll never see you coming.
Okay, so she can teach me to sneak. Now it'll cost me X amount of gold. Now, what you can do here is you get her to teach you, save the game, go into pickpocket, and try to steal your money back. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The better you get a pocketing,
I hope
sorry.
that you will come to do business with us
Oh, I
again.
will. The better you get a pickpocketing, you know, the easier it's going to be, right? So what have I got here? 33% chance. I don't think that's going to be 58%, 50%, 33 for my gold, yeah. All right, well, anyway, we'll give her a shot here. We'll quick save.
Keep
We'll
your
head
hands
back
to
in.
yourself.
Keep your hands to yourselves. Okay, so let's just see what we can do. Holy schmutz. Not only did we do it, but it's put our pickpocket up a level, and it's leveled up my character as well. So that was well worth it. Could have just as easily gone the other way. Okay, so here we are now. I've leveled up. I need to work on my attributes, my skills, and that kind of thing. So I'll raise either my magic, my health, or my stamina. Early game, stamina is good in that it also adds to your carry weight, which is good at the beginning of the game. I'm wearing light armor, so I want to work on that. I need to work on my smithing and stuff like that at the beginning of the game. I'm swinging two swords considered single-handed, so I want to work on that. Every time you level up, you just add to this kind of stuff, right? But yeah, so that's kind of caught you up a little bit and whatnot. Gives you a little bit idea of what we're doing, kind of getting into the game a little deeper and whatnot. So yeah, we will continue on with this. But for the now, as always, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, leave a comment if you would, please. So brightest blessings from me to all of you. And as always, in these crazy times, be safe, be careful, but most of all, be good to each other, yeah? Okay. Bye for now.